S2, here's what we're doing today. These questions start off the same way, but there's a complication, and you'll see what it is. Step 1, copy the triangle into your jotter, label the sides. Across from my right angle, I've got my hypotenuse. Across from the angle that has a number, I've got my opposite. The other side is the adjacent. Right? SOHCAHTOA, you write it out. That's step 2. S-O-H-C-A-H. Make sure you can spell SOHCAHTOA. And next step, tick off the sides. The hypotenuse is the letter A. We're going to, the letter A in the question, not the letter A, the adjacent. So we're going to tick off the hypotenuse. The adjacent has not got a letter or a number. We're not going to tick that off. The opposite has number 14 in the question. I'm going to check that off. Which one has 2 ticks? The sine. Okay, so sine of your angle. What's your angle? 65. Sine, cos, and tan have to have an angle. That's what they are. They're things you do to angles. Equals O over hypotenuse. Now, before I've been writing O divided by hypotenuse, O divided by H, I'm writing it as a fraction here to make life easier for myself. Fractions and division are the same thing. There's no difference. Okay, so sine of 65 is my opposite, which is 14, over my hypotenuse, which is A. Notice the letter I'm trying to find is now on the bottom of the fraction, not at the top of the fraction. It was easier when it was at the top of the fraction because then we could just multiply by the bottom and we'd be done. It's not going to work here. Okay, so what are we going to do? First things first, we're going to work out what sine 65 is. So here's my calculator. Sine 65 equals 0.9063. Okay, round that to 3 decimal places. It's 14 over A. Now, my algebra skills tell me that I want the letter to be on the left-hand side. So we're going to flip around the equal sign, right? 14 over A equals 0.906. I'm allowed to do that, right? 3 plus 5 is 8 is the same thing as saying 8 equals 3 plus 5, right? You're allowed to flip around an equal sign. Now, I want to flip this fraction upside down because I want the letter to be at the top. I'm allowed to do whatever I want in algebra as long as I do it to both sides. So if I want to flip a fraction, I need to have a fraction over here. So I'm going to turn this into a fraction by dividing it by 1. 15 divided by 1 is 15. 125 divided by 1 is 125. I'm allowed to divide by 1. It doesn't change anything. So I'm writing this as a fraction divided by 1. Now I can flip both fractions upside down as long as I do it to both sides. So A over 14 equals 1 over 0.906. Okay. I get my calculator. What is 1 divided by 0.906? 1.104. So A divided by 14 equals 1.104 rounded. And now I've got my answer because A divided by 14, I can just multiply by 14. A equals 14 times 1.0104, which, put that into your calculator, 15.45. So 15.5. Right? So when I do this, I use 3 decimal places for my working. My final answer is 1 or 2 decimal places. Okay? That's how it's done. It starts off exactly the same way. You just got this algebraic quirk with a thing at the bottom, with your letter at the bottom of the fraction. If you flip around the equal sign, flip the fractions upside down, and then you can multiply as normal, you'll get your answer. But the setup is exactly the same way. Draw your triangle, SOHCAHTOA, and then just follow through on the algebra. Right? So with the exercises I set today, just use this technique and you'll get it.